Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Low Gear. We are here for round 12 of the season. I am your host, Evil Master, and I'm joined by Shaq. How you doing, Shaq?
I'm okay. Thank you for having me once again. And yeah, well, I'm expecting good things from this race because, well, it never fails to disappoint, really.
Yeah, we are here for round 12 Belgium, so it's going to be a little bit exciting. Let me check tasks real quick to see the weather.
But unlike last local race, it's going to be dry for the whole.
Okay, no need for me to bring mine up then. Anyway, let's take a look at the drivers. And we got 19 drivers tonight, so turn one might be a little bit hectic. I'm sure of it. I'm sure.
Yeah, I think the drivers will have to definitely be careful with turn one, especially it's like a really heavy braking zone.
Yeah, we don't want 2012 version.
Definitely not. Definitely not. And them all managing to start nicely. No jump starts as well.
Yeah, when was the last time? I kind of forgot when the last time I've ever gotten a jump start. I don't think I've ever gotten one in my...
I've forgotten the last time someone did a jump start, like, started in league racing, really.
No, I remember RLH C6 China.
Oh, that's a long
Bruno jumped the start.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah. Who else? Oh yeah, he did the same thing in Japan.
No single time. Yeah. Well, we got only one person on the mediums, and that's Wesley right now, and that Alfa Romeo. Everyone else opting for the soft because, I mean, the strategy is quite limited, seeing as the track is so long. Driving the pit window is confined to maybe 1 or 2 laps.
Yeah.
Good, yeah. Because the track is so long, if you stay out for an extra lap and your tires get too worn, then you're just going to lose so much time to the guys who took it before.
Yeah, around here, if you back off your lap, you might as well box. There is no point in going out for another lap because you're wasting time, it won't be fast at all, and yeah, it just won't be good at all. So let's go with Krako, who's beginning his lap into turn 1. You want to shift down second gear here, get the turning nice. Traction a little bit iffy on the exit of this corner, but you want to short shift the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. Now we go up to El Rouge or Radion. I don't care which is which, don't nobody get mad at me. And yeah, you obviously take this flat out, and then obviously the straight, one of the longest straights, and the DRS is very overpowered on this straight, so heading into this part, you don't want to hit the curbs on the inside, and yeah, he does that nicely. Touch that curb there, and then nice and easy on the exit. You want to be careful because you can easily run wide and validate. And in this corner, you can lock up your front right, and you'll go wide and lose a lot of time, but it keeps it nice and easy. You want to take this no-name into in 5th gear usually, but 4th gear and a little bit of a slide on the exit, and then into a Blanchimon 7th gear easily. Shift down 1 gear. He actually braked. I would usually lift throughout this corner, and then now you head into the remainder of this lap. Kind of a long chicane here, left-right. Turning a little bit late then, having to back off the power, and this corner here, you want to keep that in high gears to get a little bit of a rotation and carry the speed, and then flat round here. But in the race, it's a little bit tricky to go flat there, and you might even go to the warning exit. But
well, I did that on my out lap yesterday in qualifying.
Yeah, I remember I did that in the race once as well.
Yeah.
But anyway, as he's carrying on to finish his lap, the bus stop chicane, this is where the lap is created. Get that nice and easy, not hitting the inside curb like you would, but he is hitting the exit curb. And he will cross the line to set a 144.5. I was expecting a 43, but it's a little bit confusing. And Uklub has retired, he has a quali ban, so he'll be starting from the back, unless nobody else wants to set a lap. And
that's might be next, crossing the line.
Goes into P2, and yeah, as I said, Mikhail, he backed off his lap and just went straight into the pits, and proving that there's no point in finishing your lap, because it's a waste of time. And Spritzy going P2 in the Alpine, and at the ski going P1 by 1 second, so
oh wow, I didn't even notice that. Also the 2 houses is pretty solid lap times, going up in P4. Of course not everyone set a lap, but a decent lap time.
Currently the Marifac's about to finish his lap, that's what he sets, and he sets a 45.9, puts himself in P7. Alright, now Richie's actually on his lap now. A little bit understeer. there, but keeping it nice and easy. Let's see if he can... on the power through No Name, so he's a little bit confident through there, maybe running a little bit more downforce than others. And he's taken Blanchimon very well as well.
That's Puon, by the way.
That's Puon. Which one's Blanchimon then?
The long left-hander at the end.
Oh, that... Yeah, I can't be arsed, man. This is long.
And corner name is always...
Wait, what do you mean the long left-hander?
The left-hander before the bus stop chicane.
Oh, that's Blanchimon. I thought that's just a straight. But anyway, as he's going through Blanchimon now, I'm not correct. Nice and easy, and this looks to be a good lap, so let's see where Richie puts it. Now in the bus stop. So yeah, nice and easy going over both curbs. Traction pretty nice. And until the line is just a 44.1, puts himself up at the P2. Wow. That's a good lap from Richie.
Very good lap time. Also, I'm expecting good things from Richie as well, because I think this is one of his best tracks. He's really fast around here, so I'm expecting good things from him today.
Personally, I think Jones is gone.
Yeah.
The corner I said. If you run too wide, who's there? Who's close? Alex Key's there. Yep, he did precisely what I said. You run too wide there, if you don't get the right line, you'll go straight into the wall and you're finished.
I think he's got both of his left tyres off as well, so he must have hit the barrier pretty hard there.
Yeah, he lost both of his left tyres.
Well, that's it for Jones then. He's going to be starting from around the back.
Yeah, he's not last, so that's a benefit. That's a benefit.
And we've got, not really sure how to pronounce this, Snellhenk. I think this is his first RPM race, maybe?
Yeah, that is his first, and he's up in P4, so that's good.
He's doing pretty well.
So yeah, hopefully I see these quali times tomorrow, and that'll be an easy pole for me in that case, so I'll get to secure a double pole around here, because I did get here last season, when I was racing for Aston Martin.
Perhaps. I think we've got...
Yeah, and then I got a wheel disconnect, and
yeah.
tough times never lap. Oh, Rich going very wide there on his in lap. Nearly hitting the wall like Jones did.
Yeah, he skimmed it there. That was very close. I think a lot of these corners you really tense up because it's so easy to lose the rear or understeer through these corners, and if you mess up one corner, that could be a whole lap ruined.
I tense up during the entire lap, honestly. When it's qualifying, okay, but in the race, I'm actually alright in the race. It's quite easy to stay in the flow. In qualifying, you have to just throw the car everywhere at the curbs, and you could potentially spin and just bin it.
Well, I guess that's the beauty of qualifying. If you've only got one shot, really, you have to make it count.
The hardest corner around this track, I'd say, is No Name, honestly.
Oh, Wesley's out up Radion.
Rouge already.
One of them at the top of it.
I say Rouge.
Yes.
Radion's bottom point, isn't it?
I couldn't tell you.
Let me try to see where Wesley crashed it.
Yeah, on the outside. I guess it's got some oversteer going up the hill.
The car got clear before I could even see it. But yeah, let's see who's on a lap right now. Mikel's on a lap, so let's go on board with him. See how he does. And ooh, I've never seen him before. You take the exit curve into this corner and running a little bit wide, but still maintaining it. And now
yeah, I think his first sector isn't the best, but his second sector is pretty solid.
Yeah, what do you think he would set? That's someone's spun. Maybe that's not who I think it is. Is that the old man?
It is, yes.
Oh, I had a feeling it was. But anyway, Mosqueta goes P2 and Mikel goes P4. So Mosqueta carrying on his qualifying pace. It seems his excellent qualifying pace. He's been in the top 2 in the last 3 races, I believe. Or around there.
Yeah. Then. Oh, we've got Snellhenk, who's spun at Q1, struggling to get the car back round.
Yeah, if you go too wide there, you hit the bumps and you go straight off.
Yeah. And obviously on qualifying laps, if you go wide, you still want to keep on the throttle, and then the bumps just completely ruin it.
Yeah, and I was going with the old man. I think he's leading the championship, I believe, or is he not?
No, it's Eek. He lost a few points last I think he did. Yeah, he lost 3 points last race, so it's now 9 points behind RPM.
Well, he's probably going to gain the lead because Eek is not here. So, anyone, any predictions in the chat? I see there's 13 of you and you keep typing, so hopefully some of them are predictions. I'll just open up my YouTube now. But anyway, the old man, take a look at his first time. What did he do, Shaq?
He hasn't crossed the line yet, and now he has. He's down by 1/10.
Yeah, I just see that
not
now.
The best first sector.
I don't know whether he's backed off or not, but it seems like he's going extremely slow throughout this part of the lap.
Yeah, I mean the middle sector is where you make up all your time, so we'll see what he does.
Maybe he's just trying to keep it steady.
Yeah, Craig's got P2 as well.
Oh yeah, he's backed off. Let's go with his teammate, who's on a lap now, and I believe he might be up. Yeah, he's up by 1/10. Apparently that's purple. Can you confirm, Shaq, if that's purple sector 1?
Nah, it's purple sector 1 by 0.2 of a second.
Jesus
nearly.
Christ.
That's very fast for like, what, 3 corners,
I don't know whether he's got no downforce
straight.
on that Alpine, or he just nailed turn 1. But in no name, he's holding it in 5th gear, so he's got a lot of confidence on downforce as well. Now into who on? Nice and easy, nice and easy. I think he's going to improve by a lot. I think maybe 2/10, but let's see what his sector 2 time will be. And he's getting nice and close to those curbs and holding it 5th gear throughout this part of the lap. And he's doing very well on this lap. I can't lie. It seems to be a very good lap, but he's not even up by that much.
He isn't. He's down on his sector 2 time by about 1/10 and a bit. So not the best second sector. Maybe you're right about his downforce.
Yeah, well, time could be gained in bus stop. Easily. Could be easily be gained in the bus stop. Let's see if he can gain at least maybe 1/10. Now heading into the bus stop, let's see his exit, and it's nice and smooth, and then towards the line he's at 30.3. So he has improved by 1/10. That time was 1 in the bus stop, I could tell. So, yeah. 5/10. Yeah. That's the gap between him and Craigo, and Craigo's invalidated his lap, so I think it's on the in lap right now. So, Rounton's put himself up in a P4 with a 143.9. I didn't see that, but it's pretty close between P2 all the way down to P5. But
yeah,
and Ski's in a league of his own right now.
Spritzy's in the other Alpine car. Spritzy set.
Ski's improving again.
This was beaten by Ski just now, yeah. So the Alpine system is very fast.
I don't know why he's doing this, but I don't think it's a good idea. He should honestly box, because he is wearing out those tyres, and he's wearing out those tyres. But I understand if he wants to improve again, but maybe this time now will be the pole time. But there isn't a need to wear out the tyres, and who the hell was that? I'm surprised that he didn't stop that right there, because anyway.
I mean, in real life, that would be a straight good penalty for not slowing down. That was so dangerous.
Yeah, but Ski's up again.
Yeah,
there's no need for this.
But
your tyres are going to be worn
in the second sector.
Yeah, but there's no need for this. His tyres are going to be worn. 2 laps, and then he's going to have to do the in lap again. There's no need for this. Unless he boxes in now, but I think he's going to finish his lap if he is improving, and he boxes, so.
Yeah,
I think he listened. I think he knew there's no point in improving if he's going to be starting on worn tyres, but...
There was no need to go that fast, to be fair.
No.
Just wearing out your tyres.
No, not that fast. There's just no need to do another lap at all.
Oh, Red Bull of Rosberg had spun on a lap. He hit the wall as well.
Yeah, he should be fine. Sinful's gone in the pits. 4 people haven't done a lap this session. No, 5. No, 6 people haven't done a lap. 2 are not retired, but 4 are. I don't know what's going on here, but it's a free game. It's free for Mighty Fraps because he's currently the slowest right now and looks to be maintaining that position. And Roosevelt just retired into the wall I was talking about.
Oh yeah, after spinning and hitting his rear, he spins again.
Wait, where is he? He's all the way over there. How did he do that? I would expect, into the wall precisely, but over there, that's a little bit too much. Spritzy's on an in-lap now, 2-lap or tyres, so if I were him, I would possibly want to get in and set a new lap because I don't want to be starting on those tyres. I am sure.
Oh, Kaz is out. Does Kaz not have a quali ban?
No, Kaz just needs to do a lap. That's it.
Who has a quali ban? Uglop.
Yeah, Uglop, and he's going to be starting P17. He thought he was going to be starting last with that quali ban because someone else retired behind him.
Yeah, and poor Kaz has to do a lap as fast as possible. He's going very slow.
He's out of fuel. Just do a lap.
Oh,
it doesn't matter if it's fast or not, but
yeah.
I honestly don't get drivers sometimes because you can clearly see there's other drivers who have retired and haven't set a lap. It doesn't matter if the lap is 2 minutes. It's a lap. You'll get in front of them. Would you rather be in front of them than? Oh, why did you? There's no need to cut the corner, mate. There's no need to cut the corner, mate. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing?
Oh no.
Oh no. Kaz, what are you doing?
Hopefully he doesn't impinge on other people's laps. 2 minutes 46
I think he's just setting
time.
a lap at this point. He knows there's no need. There's no need to just box for new set.
I
think he's just setting a lap at this point, but how much time's left? I can't tell.
Mosquito's up in P3 and he might be on the lap line. Nah, he's not.
I think he is.
No, he is, yeah. So his team is going to have to get out of the way.
It would have been perfect if he got a tow, but Kaz has no fuel. Oh, what is Kaz doing? Oh my god, I know the stewards are seeing this, but it's a little bit ridiculous, I can't lie, because I know you're going to set any lap, but like, how much time's left? I can't tell because he just keeps bringing up a yellow flag.
There's a minute left.
A minute? I think he would have had time to box, because it's taken him like a minute and 30 seconds just to get to this point.
Oh, Craigo getting very ambitious on the curbs there.
Yeah, Craigo's pushing a lot. He wants pole, but I don't think he will get it. Atlas he's just too far up the road, 5 temps at least, so...
Yeah, and
unless he gets 5 temps in the bus stop, it ain't looking good. See, like, Richie, yeah, Richie's about to start his lap. Oh, Mosquito's on lap as well, but currently 1 temp on his down. What? I don't know what I said. I said it completely reversed. Completely reversed, but...
yeah, I think Spazzy just backed off as well.
Yeah, Craigo,
he has.
bus stop, and now he will set... excellent traction. I don't know whether he's using traction control or not, but he sets margin improvement, so that might not... I think I'll save him from Mosquito.
Yeah, Richie's just starting his lap, I think. He's the...
Come on, Richie.
He's on the last one. Oh, they've got 10 seconds.
Oh, Richie validated.
Yeah,
validated up with Rouge.
The Mighty Flags just put down in time to start a new lap.
He just needs to improve about 2 temps and he gets up at the P11. That's strategic pole right there.
Well, not really, because as I said earlier, yeah, you're on fresher tyres, but the strategy is really limited at this track.
It's a one stop, but
yeah, you can't really do much of it.
It depends how you enact the one stop though.
Yeah, but you can only undercut.
Oh Jesus, Aleski, what are you doing? There's no need. You've already got pole. There's no need to secure it again. Aleski. 6 temps. Is that faster than mid-gear pole last season? No, I don't think it is. I set a 29 point. I set a 42 point something. It was a 42.6. Not too sure.
That is very fast.
I set a 42 point something. Maybe a 6. Maybe a 3. I'm not too sure. But, Mighty Frax at this rate, he's P11 guaranteed. But let's go on board with Kaz. I don't know why. What he did was a little bit smart, but there's no need. Gained 5 positions, finishing a lap, nearly no fuel. But anyway, Mighty Frax, he's the one who could probably gain positions now. Oh, he's invalidated. He was 7 temps up, I think.
He was.
Oh dear, that would have put him up easy P11, maybe up to P10 if he was to improve in the bus stop, which I believe he might. So let's stay on board and see what his lap would have been, because I'm sure he will finish it. Yeah, he will, and he'll get a good exit here, and he'll set an actually a 40. He would have missed out on P10 barely. He would have missed out on P10 barely.
P10, yeah.
So that's the grid. So this qualifying session was a little bit weird, to say the least. I'm just gonna take a look at the leaders. Oh my days, 5 attempts.
I mean, we've got like 70 NFs in qualifying, so
hey, guys,
look,
look at guys. What a lap! 1 minute and 12 seconds off on the medium tyres.
I'm still not lost.
That is an amazing lap if I've ever seen one.
I'm still not lost. That is quite crazy.
But yeah, the fields are so spread.
Yeah, it is.
So especially at the back, with a 1 minute, 1 minute 12 seconds off the pace. But anyway, on pole we got Atleski, Craigo P2, Mescata P3, carrying on his amazing qualifying record since I believe it was China. And then P4 we got Rauchens, Vichy P5, Spritzy P6, 5 positions off Atleski. But in this position he will still gain the championship lead if he finishes in P6. On his debut, how do I say his name? I'll call him Henk. Henk in P7, Mikkel P8, Goey P8, Spifey P9, Smythe P11. Wait, is this Spifey P9? Spifey P10, Smithy P11, Rizbirch P12, Mighty Frax P13, Kaz with an almighty lap in P14, Galar, Westy, Jones, Uklop, Sinful have retired. So that's 5 retirements. So let's see what the strategy will be. And right now, Mighty Frax is on the strategic pole, so he might be able to help his teammate later on in the race if he does start on the mediums. But anyway, gotta keep an eye out for turn 1. That's the real race.
Yeah, let's hope they can all keep it clean, and let's hope there are less retirements than qualifying. And not too many safety cars.
Yeah. Hope this race is not boring at Silverstone, where we all want
well, it's not raining, and Belgium's always pretty entertaining if there's not a...
gaps spread out really quickly, especially with how the field is spread in qualifying. I'm a little bit worried for the race, because if that's the pace of some of the drivers, it's a little bit scary. We might see Atleski run off in the distance with a 5-second gap in 2 laps. We don't know.
Hopefully not. I mean, Mosquito, he's been looking quite fast the past few races, so he'll be wanting... He's currently P11 in the championship. He'll be wanting to gain a few places. And now for the longest formation lap in the race calendar.
Great. Now.
Well, let's check the tyres then.
Oh dear. Oh, Westy, why are you on hards? There's no need.
Endurance as well.
Westy, it's a completely dry race, Colin.
Maybe counting on a safety car later in the race.
But if there's an early safety car, they are finished. Because everyone will box to the meds, I'm sure of it. And med runners will box to the hards. And what would they box to? Oh wait, they can box to the meds. I don't know what I was saying, but at the start they're going to be hung out to dry. Uglop on the slots behind them can get an almighty launch into turn 1. And yeah. Give me a little bit of carnage because of the hard runners there, so who knows.
Yeah, I want to show the tyre wear. Well, I mean, everyone behind Atleski has about 6%, 8%, Fitzy has 10%. Atleski has 16% on his front left. So
Atleski has 16%?
That is just a bit worn.
Wait, 16?
17 now. 16, yes.
Oh no, oh. I had a feeling he would get hurt. Because after he finishes pole lap, his AI stayed out, innit? So that would actually still wear out the tyre, so he's at a disadvantage right now on those tyres, so...
Yes, he'll have to pit earlier.
But,
or just hang out there if he gains the gap in the first few laps.
But it would have been worse if he didn't do that lap, because he did 2 laps on his on the lap before, which would have been pole anyway. So yeah. I don't know whether Atleski got lucky off that or not, but who knows.
Well, what are your predictions for the race then?
Safety car. Like any race.
Yeah, and then just altering the strategy.
I still expect 1 stop from everyone. If there's an early safety car and there's a safety car later on, I might box. Yeah, if I was one of the drivers, I might box for the safety car later on if I already boxed.
But it depends about track position and how far the gaps are and all that.
Yeah, and also depends on how much straight line speed you got, because if you don't have the straight line speed, you're going to be stuck on a DRS straight line, I can assure you that. So it's either,
no one wants that.
It's either you got the straight line speed and ahead, or nothing.
And again, you can't even do what Colin does if he gets into DRS train, which is just box, because if you box too early, you're gonna be so slow at the end, and if you box too late, well, you're just so slow before you box in.
That's for other drivers. Colin is different. It's on a different level. I remember he boxed. I think he boxed lap 2 in China, and then he went to the end of the hards. So yeah. Well, Colin's just built different. The Michael Schumacher of RPM. Anyway, let's wait for the Mercedes are sinful to line up on the grid on the medium tyres. So, what are your predictions, Shaq? And anyone, please give us your predictions. I haven't seen any predictions in years in our RPM channel. So, let's get ready for the start.
Here we go then.
Give me a good angle. On my days. Alright, we've got 3, 4, 5 lights and... Okay, let's go. And it looks like Alex Key got an amazing start off the line and a pretty good launch, and everyone going side by side into turn 1, and let's get a good view. Someone looks like to get squeezed on the inside. Oh, that Spritzer going completely off the track there, along with a Red Bull I see, and I think he's lost a bunch of positions. Wait, has he? Yeah, he's lost 2 positions, and currently Richie's lost a position up as well into turn 1. Yeah, everyone's just single file now, and we might see some moves on the straight. So, do you see anything, Shaq, from your end?
It looks like Goey's going up the inside of 5V. A few guys have damage there, Mighty Flax being one of them.
Oh no.
I think getting pinched in turn 1.
Made his way up into P7 again on Smithy is in P8. Oh no, who's that?
Yeah, the flag, that's Kaz.
Oh dear. No front wing.
Oh yeah. Losing Kaz positions from the start.
Colin, I don't like your prediction at all. And I'm in your team and you want points from me, so if that happens, I'm blaming you. Does Richie have damage? Shaq, does Richie have damage? That's the main question we all want to know.
Richie does not have damage.
Good. If he did, I would have...
He really got pinched up against the wall.
He got incredibly pinched by Mosqueta, but he's still alive to tell the tale, so that's good. But he seems to be under pressure and he's out of DRS. Oh, Spritzy already 3-second time penalty on lap 1. That is not good.
That's going to come back to bite, definitely.
Yeah, and that's his penalty already for the race, so he could potentially get another one, but
yeah, you can't push it much now.
Westy P11 on the hard tyre, so he got an amazing start into turn 1.
Yeah, he gained 5 positions in 1 lap.
I was going to side by side with, I believe that is Hank. Yeah, Hank. Oh, he's going up the inside of Spifey. You don't do that there. He nearly got pinched on the court. He nearly got pinched on the curb, but yeah. Oh, and I just missed Spritzy and Richie go side by side into turn 1, and let's see if Spritzy's going to challenge Richie up El Radion and El Rouge.
Well, he's going to get Slipstream all the way up.
Are you sure Richie doesn't have damage? Because he lifted up El Rouge.
Yeah, he does.
He does?
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah, he 8% on his
left. That's not good.
Yeah, that's how it was
last.
Up
When did he get it?
End of lap 1? No, beginning of lap 1. He got pinched in turn 1, and the driver on the left, I think, flipped his front wing or something.
Yeah, he got pinched by Mosqueta, I'm sure of it. But yeah, anyway, the show must go on, and currently... I put my phone to charge. Currently, Alex Key's leading the way, and Craig is keeping up with him along with Rauches, and Mikel's actually been dropped after the DRS range, and he'll be under pressure by Sweater, who's 4 tenths behind Mikel, so yeah.
Yeah, Mosqueta, as you said, very close to Mikel. Mikel runs very wide, and I think he skipped the rule there.
Spinner, who's that? Oh, he's watching the wall. Oh, both Red Bulls collided. Oh no. Dear. It's not needed, innit? Just not needed. Red Bull's already washed this season, but they're even more washed now. Oh, he's running wide off track. Let's see if he's able to keep it on track. You don't want to run one right there, then yeah, he's safe now. But anyway, Craigo goes fastest, and
oh, look at Spritzy up in P6, 2 tenths behind the AlphaTauri of Mosqueta. And
still got a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, definitely, but DRS is enabled this lap, so that could aid his overtake. I think Mikel might just get swallowed up here by the 2 of them. Oh, Spritzy caught the corner again. Someone's out.
Rauches is gone! Up El Rouge!
Is that going to be a safety
car? How did he do that? Oh, Lando Norris. He did a Lando. And Spritzy makes the moves up into P.
What?
He did a double
Two
overtake.
moves. Yeah,
Spritzy did a
missed
double
it.
overtake.
That was a great move.
Oh, wow, but, oh, wait, someone else is gone. That's Galar.
Oh, maybe you can't...
I don't know whether he spun up as well, but, no safety car. I'm surprised.
Yeah, we continue on. And Craig is 5 turns behind Atlas Key, so Atlas Key not able to make the break then. Of course, this is, well, I think he has more worn-out tires, so that's definitely affecting him.
Nah, he's doing a me. He's doing a me.
Right,
Amazing qualifying pace, but atrocious race pace. Well, not atrocious, just not, you know.
Well, he does usually have decent race pace.
He does. I have decent race pace as well, but compared to my qualifying pace, it is atrocious.
Oh, especially getting on the grass there a bit.
Let's keep running a little bit wide there. And yeah, he's being chased down by Craigo, who has the ERS advantage on him. And it's not good for Alpine right now, but that 3-second tap penalty is not going to help Spritzy, and it's going to, as you said, bite him.
No, but that turns it out for Aston Martin, and RPM Esports isn't even here, so they're going to gain so many points.
Aston finished. Oh, Aston Wash maybe? I don't know. But anyway,
yeah, Spritzy right now is in a championship lead.
He always was.
No, he's behind.
You only need 9 points, so that's basically like above P8. But anyway, back up to the front. Let's see, fight for P1. And yeah, I don't know whether he's struggling up our Rouge, but I think he might be lifting a little bit, and he's under a lot of pressure from Craigo. And as they go, and he takes the outside line and going on the grass a little bit, and yeah, secures the move pretty easily. And with clean air, he might pull away possibly, because yeah, around sector 2 is a little bit undrivable, I could say. And Mikkel gets a physical time penalty as well, and that's not good.
Yeah, a bit of a DRS train from Spritzy all the way back to Gory.
Yeah, so yeah.
And fight from 8th down to 10th.
Let me take a look at that, because currently it looks like the lead is sorted for 1 lap at least. And
yeah,
that's...
well, Skitter's getting very close to Spritzy, to be fair. 2 tenths now.
I think
Spritzy made a bit of a mistake.
Yeah, he is struggling. I just saw that drift. He is struggling, and hopefully even scared him going to the back of him. I think his tyres are gone. I think Spritzy's tyres are gone. Yeah, he's really struggling. You really see him struggling in that corner.
He's using all of the ERS as well compared to Mosquito. I see you just see the
Does Richie still have damage?
Yeah, he hasn't pit.
And he's still a P6. Go on, Richie.
Doing pretty good, to be fair.
He's doing a Portimao. He's doing what I did in Portimao. Carried on for nearly the entire race with wing damage, but he's actually caught up to these guys.
Yeah, and Spivey cleared Snellerhenk and...
Oh, who's that?
That's Info, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, made a bit of a mistake. I think it was a half spin. Well, Craigo now has DRS to Craigo. Is the gap too big though? I think it might be.
It is.
Yeah, lost a lot of time the last lap.
Yeah, Craigo looks like he's leading. This looks like a 2-man train right now.
Richie. Oh, Mosquito Spritzy defending quite well there.
And look at Richie, the guy with wing damage, making a move. He might be under pressure here. Hopefully he's not. And yeah, he has wing damage and he's still fighting. He's actually catching up to the guys ahead. So I don't know whether the front wing damage is helping with his tyre wear or not, but seems to find a lot of pace.
Oh, that's a spin for Gory. Yeah.
I'm surprised there's no safety car yet. I'm honestly surprised.
There we go, lost a bunch of positions. Unfortunately, he gained so many positions from the start as well, and he just lost them all. Down to P13, another yellow flag.
Oh, Mosquito. There's no need. 3-second time penalty for him. It's not going to help him.
No, that is not how it works. It's not going to help him. Alex Ski also 1 second behind Craig now, so Craig has gapped the Alpine driver, and I think because now. I think because Atlas Ski has worn tyres as well, is struggling quite a bit.
He looks like he's struggling a lot. He's got DRS, but I don't think he's gonna get it for the long straight. What's the straight called again? I forgot.
Camel strip.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Camel.
Camel, whatever. I can't pronounce these Belgian names.
I think he's out. I think he's out. I think he's actually out. He's out.
No, he is. He is here.
Oh my.
And Mesquita also.
He's going to completely waste his ERS, I think. Oh no. Oh, go! He's gone in the pits.
No, it's in the pit. In the pit.
I was about to say.
Okay, Mesquita go for the move to the chicane, and he does do it.
And the old man not looking strong now.
No, Spitzy had no chance there. You know, the DRS is so powerful.
He's basically dropped off. He's basically dropped off, and he's doing his classic trademark of just draining the entire battery. As look how much his battery compared to his.
Yeah, as I said earlier, not the best ERS management there, and but that will really affect him on the long straight.
Yeah, it will.
He can gain a bit through sector 2, but still not enough, I don't think. If the car is within like 5-6 tenths, then as you saw earlier, it's breezing past on the straight. And the McLaren of Mikkel is still really close to Richie, but can't find a way past.
Alright, so, Backer, who are you engineering? Who are you engineering again? I just want to know, because I don't know whether your Bonker's strategy is working or not, but it might be. And Ansky's in the pits. Ansky's called it. He's had enough of them.
He had to. Richie's also Mikkel follows.
Yeah, Richie has the box. He needs to give it that front wing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But let's see if he actually gets rid of it, because he might actually stick with it just not to lose time.
Yeah, let's get into the mediums, of course.
Yes, he's changing it.
Mikkel's onto the hards.
That is not a very good choice. Obviously, he did jump Richie in the pits, so yeah. It's good that Richie replaced that front wing, because that would probably cost him more than replacing it in the pits later on in the race. Yellow flag, who's that?
No one. Oh, with the inside of Smazzy and Fisher came there.
Oh, why do I keep missing this? I don't know what's going on today. I keep missing everything.
Yeah, and I guess Krager, Mesquita, and Squidgy all have to.
Oh, Galan, Richie, side by side.
Yeah.
Come on, Galan, you might as well let him go. He's got better tyres. You're both running Ferrari engines.
No, he's not going to do that.
Yeah, I know you won't, but Richie's not going to like that.
He's a reserve driver, isn't he?
I'm not too sure. I think he's the main driver.
No, he's reserve.
But Richie's getting held up a lot. Who's that?
Yeah, that's a McLaren of Jones facing backwards.
I thought that was Mikkel. I thought that was Mikkel.
Yeah.
If that was Mikkel, then that would have been.
I think you have to wait for everyone to go through because the drivers in the corner, they're blind. They can't.
Did he get rim damage when he backed into the wall? Oh, and he's losing it again.
Well, I don't know, to be fair. He might have done.
Oh, leaders are boxing. Let's see what they box to.
Yeah, they have to cover us. The
Switch to the mediums. The scatter to hearts. Oh no, what's going on here? Why the hearts? Another yellow flag. Who's that?
That's
Galar. What happened?
Again? Oh, not again. But...
Oh, don't tell me Richie has any involvement. That won't be.
Yeah, he's in.
Oh, we've got a spinner. Oh, Westy's gone.
Oh, someone else.
Uphill Rouge safety car.
Kaz has just spun as well and hit the wall. Wow.
Who spun?
Kaz.
I don't know whether that's perfect for
Rauchens.
I think. Who's that perfect for? Guys,
everyone was damaged. Simple. Snell Hank.
Just call him Hank.
Hank.
Back. I don't think your strategy worked. I don't think your strategy worked because the guys who started on the hards are currently P12 after the spin. Galar's gone as well. Did he spin up? Did he crash up a rouge? Did he crash into the safety car? No way he crashed into the safety car. Look at where his dot is.
He didn't me. He did. The safety car goes so slow there though. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I know. Look where his dot is. No way he crashed there.
I nearly did that yesterday. The safety car's so annoying there. I don't even blame him. I really do not blame him.
Come on, Kaz. I want to see. Get out there. Come on. Did he actually?
He did.
Where's his car? I don't see his car.
Yeah, this one.
He actually crashed up it. Jesus. He did it you.
He did me.
Why are you proud of that?
No, I'm not.
Oh dear.
Well, Spivey's gone in, Spivey has gone in, and Henk of course gone in. All for medium tyres. Simple to win. And I guess Uglap's gonna come in as well. So is Jones. And maybe Respect.
I think I run my box.
No,
apart from the guys who already boxed.
Yeah. Obviously.
Oh, don't tell me Rich is gonna get jumped. Don't tell me Rich is gonna get. Oh, he got jumped.
Yeah, of course. The guy who just pit now got really lucky with that safety car.
That's not Pog. On the softs!
Yesterday I was thinking, you could go to the end on soft, but you'll just be so slow towards the end. Maybe he's looking for he's gonna stop again.
That's not possible, you can't do that. That's more than 10 laps. That's puncture. That's a straight puncture.
How many laps is that, 14? Yeah.
No, that's a straight puncture.
Wasn't the best move.
I'm gonna ask a lot of questions at the safety car. I'm gonna ask. Just to get closure.
Well, Mosquito is surrounded by all medium tyres and his MP3. So I think he's gonna get a worse safety car. He's gonna get a worse safety car restart when it comes to grip, but he's got a 16 all the way up to the turn 5 chicane.
Well, let's take a look at the Lokia press room then. Got nothing else to do.
Oh yes, we haven't looked at that in a while.
Shanna, your job.
Alright. Get that now.
Well.
Alright, so yeah, so the first question is, Arouge is one of the most well-known corners in Formula 1. What are your thoughts? Mugorichi said he likes it, but it's a bit scary. Unless there's an accident ahead. And I think a lot of drivers would have been scared by Grouchens and who would say that in West D as well. Arouge crashing today. Spirity said full power, he closes his eyes and hopes for the best. Krager says he hates it, but he's up in P1 right now, so not doing a bad job of it. Ravi said that he hopes for the best as well. Hank said he loves the corner until you lose the rear. This first race and up in P5, so got a bit lucky with safety car, but not doing too bad right now.
Alright, well, got confirmation from my Colin saying that it is possible, but I'd rather not have to deal with 72% on the last lap on soft tyres.
Yeah. I think the wear on the medium tyres weren't too bad yesterday, but...
Yeah, but honestly, I'm surprised why Jones went to the softs as well. He was starting on the hards, he should have went to meds and go straight to the end.
Yeah, well... I think Belgium is pretty clear of the strategy. Soft to mid, isn't it? Maybe med to soft, but I don't think that's the fastest, is it? Unless, of course, you're gambling on a safety car like some of these drivers did, which it worked. And, well, no rain for today, which is, I guess, the drivers will be really happy for.
If it rains tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to show up.
Well, you're not going to know until you get into the race. Or qualifying.
I don't know. If it, what I mean is if it rains, I don't know if I'm going to make it to the starting grid.
Just retire in the pit on that one. By the way, interesting, can you pit on the formation lap? What happens if you pit?
You can't.
What? Can you not? What, it respawn you to the track?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just wondering, because I've never tried it before.
Well, in this game,
from
you can't even get to
2018.
it close. You can't even get to it because it'll make you go AI before even the pits.
Oh, yeah.
But next game, you can go into the pits, but it'll just teleport you back.
Oh, come on! I would like to see some hitting starts.
I don't know why, but that would have been pog. Because if it's wet, if it's like a kind of wet track and it's gonna get wetter and everyone's starting on dries because they're forced to. I'd do that.
Hungry 2021 sort of thing.
Not 2021. I say hungry 2020.
I don't know what happened in 2020. So that's Verstappen.
No, that's what Verstappen crashed. Everyone started on inters, but Haas stayed for dries.
Oh yeah.
They pogged and they benefited off it, like P5, P6. But then obviously it's Haas, so they went back to the back where they belong.
Unfortunately, Haas doing quite well in P8 right now, but Gobi out, unfortunately. But safety car is in this lap, so Craig will back up the field. And when he's ready to go, he'll go
Shaq,
full power
what team are
mode.
you going to join next season? That is a good question.
Well, I guess we will know when it comes to the time.
What, you going to just re-sign with Ferrari again?
Perhaps. Maybe go for...
what I'm going to do. I don't know whether I'm going to end up in a different tier or whatnot. But anyway, safety car's in.
PSGL.
What do you mean PSGL? Huh?
PSGL tier 1.
I'm not going PSGL tier 1. You think I'm
no,
not that
I
guy?
am.
You're not going PSGL tier 1.
Anyway,
that's...
Okay. I'm about to...
The only person who could do that is Colin.
Yeah,
Colin's the GOAT. And as we say, as we're talking about leagues, we're beginning off again on the restart. So, yeah, pretty alright restart for Craigo, and Muscati's been dropped behind by... Oh, no. 3-second penalty for Alice Key. And Muscati got dropped off completely and is now... 1.3 off.
He's got full ERS that he can use now, and he's going to be using all of it on the camel straight. Trying to get past Mesquita, who's got a bit of time.
A little bit of wheel banging there. Go side by side. And then who will take the position? And I think that would be Switch's position. He'll be saying thank you very much. And will carry on his way and maybe close up the gap to his teammate possibly. But it seems everything's calmed down a little bit. And I'll be looking the strongest team right now.
Yeah, it's Matthew going up the inside of Spivey. Two very similar names, and the Haas driver does get through on the soft tyres. We also got Sinful and Jones on the soft tyres, which is interesting.
Oh yeah. And Spivey actually jumped Richie off the start, so that's interesting. So yeah.
But the two Red Bulls also very close to each other. At the back of the field, unfortunately for them.
They did in the Mercedes 2016 in Spain. Early in the race, so hopefully they don't do it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, looks like Switch is slowly closing in the gap.
Slowly, but he's still behind Krager and looking pretty solid with his fresher tyres. And now let's see if he can attack the Williams driver.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Well, the race is a little bit, how should I say it, dry, because, well, it literally is dry, but, you know what I mean,
You are
dry.
correct.
Everyone's single file now, not many overtakes anymore, so,
Yeah, I think it looks like you can overtake a lot because of the long straight, but you can't really overtake that. Yeah, and you can't really overtake through sector 2 or even sector 3. It has to be on the straight, really.
Is it me or did Switch just gain like 6 tenths in 2 corners?
He has actually. He's very close now.
How did he do that?
Matthew also really close.
I don't know whether he's... I know he's draining the battery,
Oh, Richie spun.
No, Richie!
He's got a bit of damage, I think. Yeah, he does again.
Man, I want to break my monitor, I swear.
Oh no.
Ferrari's had the worst luck ever. Colin's been on only saving grace until recently when he's had horrible luck as well.
Well, still leading the constructors, so I guess, yeah, not all that.
We need to carry. We need to carry him mid.
We'll fun on doing
but anyway, Atlas is just right up Krager's gearbox now, and
Splitsy's also there, and so is Miss Mosquito and Hank within DRS as well. So once DRS gets enabled, it's either going to be an overtaking fest or a DRS train.
Well, anyway, the main factor is check Krago's warnings.
Krago.
Oh, Smithy spun. So, looks like his guy wouldn't pay off, and I think he lost his front wing as well. Oh, yeah, he's completely lost it. Oh my god, he's bugging into the wall. Oh dear, oh great heavens.
Oh, he is.
Anyway, did you check the warnings?
Yeah, he has none.
Oh my, he has none.
He has none, yeah.
Well, it's looking pretty good for him because, check the Alpine's warnings. You wanna take a look at that? Oh, who's that? Who spun? What's going on? Snowfall's just lost a lot of positions, I believe. And who spun up El Rouge? Smithy spun up El Rouge and it's gone! It's VSC. Wish there was a full safety car. Get Richie back in this race, but it doesn't look like
it. Both the Alpines have one additional warning. Yeah, one additional warning.
Well, that's not good for Alpine's sake. Well, Backer, looks like the strategy didn't pay off for Smithy. So yeah.
Yeah. Also, Richie, I think, would have really been hoping for a safety car right now.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have. Hopefully, there's one later on.
Well, if either Ski and Spritzy can get a good restart, they'll be right behind Krager.
Oh, I really hate British weather.
What's happening? Oh, there we go.
It just got dark instantly. Like, in like 5 minutes. The sun was out, now it's gone.
Looks bright enough to me.
Bright enough? It looks like it's about to rain.
Oh, my window's shut. I can see light through it. Anyway, we've restarted. It looks like a yellow flag. That's
who's that?
Who's won.
I think there's another yellow as well. Well, I think someone got caught off guard as well. Well, just... Why is there a massive gap now? A little bit confused, but
we'll go with it.
Oh, look at Mike Frax up in P7. That's good.
Yeah, good restart from him. Oh, it's Richie around the outside.
Go outside with his teammate, I saw that.
Could you maybe get Krago a bit too far behind?
Wait, did Alensky have DRS or not?
I'm not sure actually.
Because it was closed, I don't know whether he had it or not.
He had to have had it, surely.
I don't know whether he lets Spritzy pass strategically because he maybe has better pace, but right now he's literally pushing Krager and he nearly had a little bit of a moment there.
Well, I told you earlier, Spritzy's best track is probably this one, so let's see what he can do.
I personally think it's Portimao, honestly. I personally think it's Portimao. Spritzy's something else at Portimao.
Really?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, still really fast here.
Yeah, thank God Portimao's not on the next game. I hope it's not DLC. I don't want to race on that track ever again.
Yeah, Portimao was my favourite track on the calendar until the F1 game, and that ruined it completely. I
hope Turkey's added. Want some nice turkey.
DLC maybe. The Red Bulls are still fighting at the back of the field. Can't separate each other.
Wow, what a fight, innit? Well, let's go back to the front where points are being... Well, crucial points, I should say. Because there's only 14 runners left, so everyone getting points. So that's a plus. And we have 5 retirements, just like qualifying. So who knows if we get a 6th one or not. But yeah, Spritzy just right up the gearbox at Krager right now. And he might actually make the move. And he's actually, for once, saved 50% ERS. So I think he might get the move. And taking our Rouge very aggressively there, riding that curb completely. Krager taking a defensive line, but it's not going to help, and Spritzy goes up into P1. Oh, for God's... Why do people keep spinning up El Rouge? And now safety car! Well, what's going on? Why can't this happen in mid-gear?
3-4 people today. Really getting caught out. It happened last last season in Logie, I think this same thing happened. So many people bidding it on there.
I want this to happen in mid-gear. I want all my title rivals. I want all the the title rivals to spin out, so I can gain massive points.
Richie definitely wanted it because he's now back in the fight.
Yeah, Pog for Richie. Pog for Richie. That's a plus. I can't lie. So I'm happy about that. And he's up in P13 now, and I hope nobody crashes into the safety car or accidentally overtakes it. Because I remember PSGL when I was watching a race and Jake Benham, who was leading, went past it and 2-second cooldown, and he didn't get back behind it and got disqualified instantly from the lead.
2 seconds is so annoying.
2 seconds?
2 seconds nothing, man.
Why is it 2 seconds when the car's not even moving? So there's no way you can even get back.
Yeah, you have to reverse.
Real question is, who's in the pit?
Well, that's a good question because everyone has not one
I know
tires,
the hard runner's gonna pit.
I know
the hard runner's gonna pit. There's no point in staying out on hards.
Yeah, let's not. But I mean, Mosquito and Mikel have good track position.
Yep, Mosquito, yes. Mikel maybe. Come on, Mikel, prove me right.
Nope.
Matt Frax? No.
Not to the.
Oh, Sinful, yeah.
He has to.
Spivey maybe. Spivey. Richie, go ahead. Soft run, soft tires. Go straight to the end.
Yeah, of course.
Gamble.
Be like 5 laps remaining.
No. Uglab? Maybe?
Nope.
No. Oh, his teammate is. Who's Butchers? Richie? We have to wait and see.
Yeah, well, if you are a Sky Q or a Sky Plus customer,
okay, shush. There's no need.
Button.
There's no need. No need. We don't have the budget. We don't have the budget.
We
cannot afford this.
We can make an RPM red button.
We do not have the capacity.
What about
we do not have the capacity. We can't afford this. We don't have the facilities for this.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
One day when we got like 1,000 drivers driving for us.
Next year maybe. Richie in for soft tires then to the end. And back out he goes. So we have 4 soft tire runners, and then everyone else are on worn out mediums or hard. So the soft tire runners are going to be really fast, and I'm expecting Mosquito to be fighting for the podium because.
Are you sure about that?
And he's fast. I feel like if he puts his mind to it, he can definitely get a podium.
Yeah, if you've got slower cars ahead of you, it's going to be a little bit tricky, and I hope he doesn't, because Luke is in P6, mate. What I want is for P1, I want everyone from P1 to P5 to spin out, except for Craigo. Craigo deserves a win after the horrid luck he's had when he's been at the front. And Mighty Frax to finish P2, and then maybe just get P3, I don't know. Maybe it'll be Pog if Richie makes his way up from P13 to P1. That'd be amazing.
That would be.
RPM
but he's got two more soft tire runners ahead of him, so might be a bit difficult. And we're not going in because Richie taking his time.
Bro, he's not taking his time, man. Don't tell the boss to hurry up, man, or he will fire you. I'll fire you myself. I'll put you in the cannon and shoot you, mate. Out of it. I'll send you to Haas.
I do formally apologise to Richie.
I might even send you to Formula E.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that. That's fun.
Maybe send you to F3.
What's your opinions on Formula E?
It's alright. I don't like the duels that they do.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. I think normal quality would just be a bit better.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Formula E is a washman sport.
Yeah, and I mean, have you seen the new cars for next season? They look like
my days.
Dorito, man.
Doritos well. Formula E sponsored by Doritos. This sport has been brought to you by Doritos.
Right, come on, you gotta make it look good as well as the racing being good, you know? Oh, Mikel nearly going into the back of Hank there. At the top of our ridge. Lucky to avoid, otherwise that would be a penalty. Hank.
Mosquito?
No, Mikel. Yeah. And well, let's look at the penalties then. So we got 3 seconds for split C, so not looking good for the Uppies right now. Hank.
Oh, Mikel, why? 6 seconds.
Yeah, 6 seconds for Mikel, unfortunately.
Well,
that might be race over for him because if the gaps don't widen out enough, he'll have like 4 or 5 laps under the safety.
Oh, they will. They will. They will
conditions.
widen. They will widen. I have a feeling that someone will bin it up El Rouge again.
To 9 seconds, sir.
So basically, we've lost both Hasses, both Alfa Romeos.
The only Aston Martin driver.
Yeah, and one McLaren as well. So if the pattern continues, Mikel should retire as well.
And then we'll get both Ferraris and both Alpines.
Yeah.
A few laps left. Let's hope for a clean race. Clean race to the end. Exciting one as well.
Some fights, because right now, this is a little bit more boring than Silverstone.
Well, we'll only get a few laps of DRS. And that's really the only good overtaking opportunity, so.
Yeah, of course. We might get a few laps of DRS.
Well, it's really all or nothing for the guys who have penalties.
Alright, safety car's going in. Bakker's driving it tonight. He lives only a few miles out, so yeah.
That's a good point, he does. Home race, well, technically home race for quite a lot of drivers. Because we don't have Zandvoort on the calendar.
Zandvoort's going to be a pain.
Wait, do we have Zandvoort? We don't, do we?
We do.
We do, okay.
Right after this, it's going to be a pain.
Good for the stream though.
About good for the stream. No overtakes are going to happen, mate.
Oh, there'll be plenty of guys.
But Colin should do a last to first just to make it interesting. That's how dry it is around Zandvoort. It's be a pain for us to drive as well. But anyway, we're at Spa now and
Craig
Ski with an amazing restart. 1/10 behind Craigo. If he maintains that 1/10 gap, he might make the move up El Rouge and onto the Camel Straight.
That's a dream start for Spritzy.
You've still got a
big
penalty.
gaps already. Yeah, he does. Alright, there we go. So Atlas Ski using all his ERS, who have slipstream as well, and he's gaining slightly. He backs off a bit. He went off the accelerator, but it still took him to look up the inside.
Oh. I don't know what he's doing.
oh
no.
No.
For God's sake. Damage?
That is, he's got damage, 18% on his front left.
Not Craiger's fault.
I wasn't saying Craiger's fault at all. I'm not sure what he was thinking there.
He just killed his race. I don't know whether he was trying to force him into a mistake, getting him a warning or a penalty or something, or was trying to slow him down for Spritzy, but he just cost himself a podium. I'm sure of that. Because how much percentage is that?
18. Oh, look how close.
Oh, why are they going 3 wide there?
Oh,
there's no need.
Yeah, hands off. Mikel could have made the move if he just stayed to the right, but he turned into gear a bit there.
Oh my. My Frax, on my knees, get the camera. Marek Frax is in P4, he might even get the podium.
Yeah, what a comeback.
I might even need to get the camera, that's just you might need to get the camera. This is amazing. Come on, he's got damage, he's not for a soft, but he's on better mediums than Atlas Ski. Everyone else around him has penalties. Check the warnings he's got. Check the warnings.
Who?
Check the warnings for the Mark Frax.
Oh, Atlas Ski's in, of course, yeah.
Oh my days. Someone get the camera.
And Craigo also losing a bit of time.
Everyone's pitting. Mikel's pitting as well.
Yeah,
this could be an amazing result for Ferrari if Richie is able to, pick up the pace. I know he's got a lot of it. I'm sure. I know he does.
Well, Frax has 2 warnings. No, one. One of them was with contact with Jones, but Mosquito right behind him. And Richie's got a penalty.
We gotta pray for our friend. We gotta pray for our fellow Ferrari man, the mighty Frax. Come on! Yeah!
Yeah, I had to back off there. Didn't want to make any contact. Look at the gap between Spitzy and Craigo.
You need to support defense, yeah, but... And Spitzy's draining the battery.
Yeah.
Craigo is. Come on, my Frax. Keep it nice and clean.
Yeah,
just got to leave him alone. Let him get this podium. Leave him alone.
If if they keep fighting, then Spazio and Sinful could definitely catch up. So could Roosbach.
Maybe
it could be like
Richie.
A 5-way fight for the podium. And Richie as well.
I hope that's the case, but I hope Mike Fax keeps it.
Yeah, once the arrest comes on, Shaq will be hoping and praying that something happens up Rouge for the guys behind.
Oh, it might be close. Mosquera might try and make the move now. No, he's lifting. He actually lifted.
Yeah,
it's very close between Sinful, Roosbach and Spifey. Sinful might try and make the move up the inside. Yes, he does. He goes very deep. He goes deep.
Oh.
And he might lose position to Roosbach as well. I know he retains the position. I don't know whether he got the corner there, but he retains it. And it's up to P5. It might begin to chase down Mosquera and the Mighty Frax. But meanwhile, the Mighty Frax still holding on to P3 with an 11-lap old mediums. And Crane's actually falling out with a 3-second gap of Spritzy. But Spritzy's completely drained the battery, so... Yeah, this could be Krago's.
Yeah, Krago's using a lot as well, but still not gaining on the straight that much. Here goes Mosquito around the outside of the Mighty Frax with DRS and ERS and Slipstream and gets the move done.
Tough times never last. Tough times never last.
Roosbach also trying up the inside. The Williams and he's spun on the curb and that's damage to the Red Bull driver who actually has made a pretty good comeback from the bottom of the field. But
yeah, Richie's making an amazing comeback right now. Look at this. From back of the safety car restart up at the P8. I might even maybe try to get to P5 possibly. Oh, Mosquera gets another 3-second time penalty, 6 seconds now. Mighty Frax is still within that, with 2 laps to remaining, so... Dear God. Oh, Richie got a penalty, I never noticed. But, any one of these 3 drivers, the Mighty Frax, Sinful and Spifey, can get a podium.
Yeah. I think Sinful has got a great chance, because he's on fresher softs and right behind Frax, really. Gonna have a lot
catching up to drivers one thing, overtaking is another.
Definitely, yeah. But with DRS, Frax doesn't have any DRS, so if Sinful can gain a few tenths between now and Rouge...
I don't know what's happened to Craig, he's just completely lost his pace, but I think he's within 3 seconds again, I believe. Yes, he is. Yellow flag, who's that? Who's the bunch?
Unfortunately,
in the wall again. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Wait, the fast lap is 146? I thought it would be like 144.
No, because when the fresh soft got put on,
which is got a good run on Henk, and it might look to overtake him on Camel Straight. Hopefully he does, because the quicker he can, maybe he can catch up to his teammate and give him some backup. Richie, you don't want to get too close to that exit curb.
Yeah, Henk has the RS though,
Henk's gaining on battery. And so it's like starting to flash, and Mighty Frax able to hold on to his P4 right now, and currently is still within the podium place. And I'm getting a little bit excited here, and I'm getting a little bit nervous. But yeah, pretty well for Mighty Frax. Hope he can keep it cool and stay within the 6 seconds.
Yeah, Sinful's 2 tenths behind now. Richie's right behind the Mercedes of Henk, and the Mercedes of Henk is right behind Frax. So
okay,
it's a Mercedes
just say they're in the train. Should say they're in the train, mate.
They're not, because there's this fight.
They are in a train. They got 3 cars there. So it's a train.
Well, 3 car train, yeah, I guess.
Mighty Frax is actually losing a lot of time to Sweater. And Craig was actually gaining a lot of time on Spritzy now. So yeah, we might see redemption for Craig now to get his first win.
Yeah, that's a lot of time now that he has more ERS to use with Spritzy. But as you know, they have around the same 10% difference, isn't too much.
It kind of is a lot.
Oh, Henk defending a lot and nearly went into the back.
It's the last lap by Frax. 9 tenths, 8 tenths now. You gotta keep 8 tenths. No Mighty Frax. He's gotta keep within 8 tenths, and he gets it. But Sinful has an amazing run, and I'm sure.
Yeah, he has so much ARS to use as a Mercedes driver.
God, watch this, see what will happen. Right now, Mosquera looks like he might hold on to the podium. I'll take a look at penalties again. He has 6 seconds. But it looks like he might hold on to it. But Sinful needs to have an almighty lap. to possibly... Oh, he goes deep!
Ooh.
You don't want to do that, mate. You want P3, you got to keep it nice and clean.
What a move from Richie. I think he missed that. It goes around the outside twice.
Yeah, I did miss it. Currently he's fighting Henk for P6 right now.
So Ferrari's back in the game then. And as Colin said earlier, good for the all gear championship.
Yeah, but all eyes are on Sinful right now. 2 attempts within the cut-off point for the penalty. He has the battery advantage. He needs to deploy all of it and keep the corners nice and smooth and clean, and he has it.
Spitzy also has to gain 4 attempts in the final 2 corners if he wants to keep the...
Ain't it, Chief? But Sinful, with the battery, 50%, he'll easily get that place, I think. He'll be gaining. Is he losing? Oh no, he's getting... Is he gaining or losing? But anyway, Spitzy crosses the line to win on track. Craigo will take the win because of penalties. Mosqueta will cross the line in P3. Oh, move in the bus stop chicane. Come on, Richie! Take the place! Richie! Oh, Richie takes it! Yes! That's all you have to see, Richie. That's all you have to see. Richie takes the place. And that was the place on track. That was 4th position. And Sinful will get onto the podium by 2 attempts because of Mosqueta's penalty. And Marifax will finish P5, Spike P6, Richie P7, Henk P8, Atlas Ski will recover to P9, Kaz P10, Urkla P11, Mikhail P12, and Bizbach P13 when he crosses the line. So, yeah, good race. Very good race.
Yeah, very good. Well, Belgium never really failed to disappoint. And yeah, Sinful managing to take the podium, but Richie and Strack still doing a great job to get in front of one Mercedes car. And I'll try to invite the guys to the interview.
Oh wow, what a race.
Yeah, Sinful getting driver of the day. He came from quite far back actually, so good result from him. And his first podium as well at RPM, which is really good to see.
So yeah, very good race. And oh, here's the old man. Yeah, I didn't even need to ask. Well, hello, old man.
Hello.
I said earlier this was one of your best tracks, and I mean you really haven't failed to disappoint.
There was no need for that penalty, old man. Lap 1.
I know, mate. I know that first lap was just insane, but that's what you get for having a really bad quali, isn't it? So
made up for it though.
Yeah, it was just, you know, when you get in, like, I don't know, the quali session just didn't even feel like the same car, and then you get in the race, a couple of laps in, start to find your rhythm, and then we had a setup that was designed for really top speed rather than Sector 2.
Yeah, we thought really,
yeah, I was really struggling in Sector 2, but yeah, you find your feet and get your rhythm, and yeah, 3-second penalty from lap 1, corner 5, I think, so...
Wow.
But never mind. Good race, and Craigo did an awesome job. So fast. It was ridiculous trying to hang on to him. So massive congrats to him. Awesome race from him.
Yeah, that was a great race from him. Also, I was going to ask, were you speaking to Alex, your teammate?
Yeah. We've been in party every race. So this is Atlas's last race with us in low gear because he's got to move and can't race every week. So yeah, we were speaking away, and yeah, he did let me pass.
Yeah, and I think he was trying to slow Craigo down or something because of your penalty. I'm not sure. Because we saw Atlas Key, like, he didn't want to go past Craigo. Like, do you know why that was?
No, that was Craigo's pace. So Atlas, he told me that he just didn't feel it in the race. Great quality, but he just didn't feel it in the race, so he couldn't get past Craigo. And then on the safety car restart, I was keeping up with him, and he said, "Do you want to have a go?" And I said, "Yeah, if anyone's going to have a go, I'll have a go." So yeah, had a go, and luckily just got past him before the safety car, and then got very lucky on the restart to pull away a little bit. So just thought, try to put it on, and then I think Atlas hit Craigo and lost his wing or broke his wing on the straight, so that was his race kind of finished. But yeah, good race, really enjoyed it after lap 3.
Yeah, and you're now championship leader going into the final few rounds.
Yeah, but that's only because Eek's not here, so he could be back. He could be back to kick our ass next week. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Evil, do you have any questions?
No, the old man has done a good job. So yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks, mate. That means a lot coming from someone who's had 10 DNFs so far this season.
Not this season. That was season 1.
Sorry, I'll be quiet. Thanks for doing comms, guys, again.
Now, you want to enter here then, Evil?
Yeah, so, well, that was a race, so, I hope we'll see you all tomorrow for mid-gear, which me and Shaq will be racing in, so, yeah. I hope you all have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.